Hey guys, I'm gonna make this a really quick video, and yes, I'm showing my shoulders. It's warm today. It's like 82 degrees. We had like a severe thunderstorm last night. I was like, oh goodness, Shango is doing some things. Like the house was literally shaking because I rent an old house. I think this house has been around since like 1940s, early 1940s, and they haven't done too much to remodel it. So it's yeah, the house was shaky. I was like, oh my god, my house is gonna be like demolished by the time I wake up. So I didn't go to sleep till like 2 o'clock in the morning. Did some morning readings. But anyways, the inspiration for this video is due to one of my lovely subscribers. I appreciate all of you. We were having a very interesting conversation back and forth in the comment section. They know who they are. And gave me some really great ideas. So I remember a while ago I did a series on I did a Santa Muerte video, but I also did a series on some orishas, and a lot of people liked it. I got both positive feedback and negative feedback. But most people appreciate it. People that gave me negative feedbacks or hateful, I just delete and block you, so I don't waste my time with that. But I got more positive feedback. A lot of people liked it and stuff like that. So through this person and a couple of you other guys, I'm inspired to make more of those kind of videos. um because I feel like no matter how long you've been in a certain spiritual path, we can always learn and share from each other. And there are some things I can't share due to secrecy, because of initiation and things like that, but there's a lot of things I can share. So one of the things that I was inspired to create was a series on herbs, basic herbs, because I see a lot of like haul videos, and while I love a lot of these herb videos and things like that, um a lot of places to get the more exotic herbs and stuff, you have to have like a order it by the bulk. Like I know New Age Imports, one I Mount something, I forgot the name of it. I have ordered like fancier herbs too, when I'm doing things for clients and things like that and that kind of stuff. But when I first started, I didn't have access, nor did I have the finances to buy those more fancier exotic herbs. The herbs that I learned to do root work on, and I talk about that a lot, were actually things that you can mostly find in your everyday kitchen. And so this person inspired me to kind of create a series about maybe budgeting, like a budget friendly way to use everyday herbs in different ways. So I think I'm going to be doing that. Now I'm going to put a disclaimer, like I'm not a doctor or anything like that, so I'm not going to go through the route of like medicinal, like prescription, like always do your own research. I'm not liable for what you do with certain things and that kind of stuff. So I want to put that disclaimer first. But yeah, so yeah, I thought I would share like correspondences, planetary associations, different ways that you can use these herbs and stuff like that, because I know that like not everybody has access to a teacher, not everybody has the finances to buy all these books and stuff like that. So, and a lot of the books sometimes have very fancy, hard to get herbs, and not everybody has the money to buy $100 worth of herbs in order to, because some places you have to the minimum $100 to order herbs, and that may not be accessible to everybody. My spiritual practice is an everyday thing because I do this professionally and full-time basis, but not everybody does that. And it's like if you're just kind of a solitary and just doing things for yourself, like, why should you have to spend a whole bunch of money for like rituals and stuff? So there's, I want to do like, some herbs that maybe you never thought of. I would love to see the interaction and the response to that. And maybe you guys can respond in the comment section and share maybe a different way that you use that certain herb. And maybe I never knew that. So I feel like we can learn from each other. It doesn't matter how long you've been on the path. Like I've been 13 years on this path, but I still have a lot to go. Like I'm a baby compared to other people, right? There's always something for us to all learn from each other. So I want to do that. I also want to talk about more spiritual topics, like our spirit court, like starting relationships, like how to start or initiate a relationship with a deity that you feel drawn to, that you feel is calling to you, that you feel that basically is making themselves known to you, like, I want you to work, to serve me, and I want to work with you on certain areas, like how to know that they're doing that and how to initiate that relationship. And of course, I'm going to share things that I can share, because there are some things that I can't share because of initiation and secrecy and that kind of stuff. But there's a lot of other ways you could work with them that isn't secrecy, that's kind of like maybe you never thought of it or something like that, that can kind of get the ball rolling. And if you decide on your own, I would really like to learn more or delve more or maybe find a teacher, then you can do that on your own. But at least to get you started, to see if maybe that's a path you want to follow, because it's different if you're doing something professionally. I can see why you will be initiated and you will invest the money and time. But if you're just practicing for yourself, there's nothing wrong with starting a relationship with a spirit and praying to them. I think that's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. I know there's going to be like probably some people that don't agree with me, but we all have the right to agree to disagree. So yeah, so I feel like I want to make a video about that, like how to know who your main deity is, how to raise the vibrations in your spirit court. What is a spirit court? Things like that. Tools, what different tools that are sacred in spiritual paths, altar tools, how to set up one's altar. Like I want to do a series on that again, and I would love to know if you guys are into that, if that's a good idea. I think that's where I want to head the direction of this channel. I want to share some of the things I know. Like I said, there's some things I can't share, but there's a lot of things I can. And like I said, I feel like we all have something to give. I love the feedback from you guys. I love when you guys comment. That's my favorite thing, because it motivates me. It lets me know somebody's actually not just clicking on a video, but actually watching my video. And I love to get your feedbacks and stuff like that. And then I wanted to share something real quick with you guys too. My oldest daughter, who's going to be 18, she's going to be 18 this week. I know, right? 18. She made this beautiful thing in her clay pottery class, and I wanted to show. She gave it to me yesterday, so I have incense going because I'm gonna clear and charge this to put it in my magic room, but in my witchy room. So it's the sun and the moon, and so the sun is supposed to be a representation of Oshun, and the moon is supposed to be a representation of Yemaya. So she's for the rivers, and Yemaya is for the ocean. Some people see her as like a mermaid. So she's supposed to represent Divine Mother. Hey, baby, the Divine Mother of all life, and Oshun is love and beauty, but she's also money. So anyway, so thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to go make my little sweet girl some lunch and get ready to head out and run some errands. I'm pretty much done with my morning readings, and then I have a couple of readings to do tonight. And then I got some taking a day to myself tomorrow, because I am doing something special for my daughter's birthday. So, but I'll resume readings on Friday and Saturday. Love, light, and blessings. Thank you so much for watching this video. What do you say to everybody? Say bye, guys. And if you need me to do work for you or need a reading or anything like that, shamanic priestess.com. Bye, guys. Love you guys again. Bye.